to the NBA Rising Stars Challenge, a game that has become such a special part of All-Star festivities.
And that's really because it always provides us with such an entertaining look at the next generation of NBA stars. In a game like this where the pressure's off and it's all about having fun, I think we really get an opportunity to see just how skilled these young players are.
Exactly. I mean, nobody's going to get on top of you if you go behind your back or you try something out of the ordinary. And that means we get to see these young guys pull off some amazing plays in this game every year.
And now the opening lineup for Team World. We've got Burt, and it's Lambert at the pivot, manning the middle.
It's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
Possession. The three. Tracks in the tray. He brought the big... These young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
USA shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
Got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
Out of bounds, it'll be USA's ball.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that Mobile One block.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long. And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
Here's King. Following the bucket by Team World. Feeds to White. USA moving the ball around. Pass to Dorsey. A steal out of bounds. It'll be USA's ball. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Here's King. Nailed from three-point land. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Weekend. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves. That they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
And it's Team World following the bucket by USA. Yep, it counts.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
Now, USA with it. It's a three-point game. Here's Waters. Passes it to White. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Garner. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really is close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
Team World shooting their first free throws here tonight. The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
King, the pass to Dorsey. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at. For USA, they've been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. That one drops. He ties it up. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for Team World. For Team World, they have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6. The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
You just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
You know, it's one of the things coaches like least is giving away points. I mean, they've been a step late. They've been caught reaching. They've got to tighten things up at the defensive end.
And as usual, neither team really grinding to defensive end.
And I think that's okay in this event. I mean, I say the more highlights, the better.
Here's Schumacher, and a little luck that time, but it drops. And Team World leads by 2.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action. For sure. Crowd pleasing already.
The pass to Stone. Kicks it out to Crawford from outside the arc. Oh, good on that one. Now USA with it. Over to the wing. Banked in off the glass.
And some players in the Rising Stars Challenge aren't especially well known yet. But this young man is someone we've already become very familiar with.
It has not taken him long to really establish himself in the league. I mean, he's been logging a ton of minutes.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. So it's USA now. Murray, good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the...
Listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Stone. And the layup falls. Stone's got it all tied up now for Team World.
Somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Here's Murray. Here's Peterson. Another 3 for USA.
And sort of a revelation. This season, he's quickly established himself as one of the lead top young players.
And that's always impressive to see because there were a lot of people who had their doubts about him. But he seems to thrive on proving those people wrong, and he's off to a good start.
Here's Crawford following the three-pointer by USA. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And it's Team World with the ball. Outside for Thomas. Just 4 to shoot. It's intercepted. Murray with it. And Crawford picks him up defensively. Back to Murray. Good with the fallback jumper.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And the 3 ball is good. 5 points in the game.
And you know the officials not giving.
Here's Garner. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
So Team World's 5 right now. We've got Burt, and it's Drake in at the 3 slot. Here's Garner. And Team World, another three.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
USA leading by 8. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Lambert. Good ball movement here by Team World. Stolen away. Outside, White shoots the three, and the basket by Waters. Waters got 14.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Here's Garner. And stolen by White. Beyond the arc. Another. Three for USA.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive. So far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
From deep. Doesn't go for him. And Team World will come the other way. Passes it to Garner. Here's Lambert. Buries the long-range jumper. He has 7.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
USA leading by 11. Picked him clean. To the inside. Garner. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Now here's King. He's got 7. To the paint. Here's Dorsey. And so it looks like it's still USA's ball. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Jovanovic. USA with another miss. Lambert, the pass to Adrian. And Team World, another 3.
And what a great start to the second half. They've hit everything they've looked at thus far.
USA working now with the new shot clock. And it's White. Missing.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Adrian. He has 7. Here's Garner. And he uses the glass on the layup. Now just a 4-point USA lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now USA with it. Pass to Dorsey. To the left side wing. Fires the 3. The shot misses. On offense, here's Team World. They're on a 15-6 run. Powered down as the whistle blows. A 3-point play chance.
Just the kind of play they need.
this close. You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Calls time here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys, if for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Here's Peterson. 10 points for him. He dishes it to Murray. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Murray's got 7 points in the game.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
The pass to Stone. Here's Adrian. Rocket 6 for the tie. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game. And this game literally has been wide open as it gets.
Yeah, both teams completely neglecting their defensive duties.
Now here's Thomas. He's got 8. There's Crawford with the 3. He can't hit that time.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Here's Adrian following the bucket by USA. Here's Schumacher. Crawford trying to free himself up. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 6.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's Peterson. 10 points for him. Pass to Petaway. Fires for 3. And Stone pulls it down. On offense, here's Team World. They're on an 18-6 run.
And that's what we're used to him doing, but he really just hasn't had that typical impact offensively. If they keep getting him touches, this game won't be tied for long.
Here's Petaway. Intercepted. Knocked away. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. Unhindered, going all the way.
Gotta take care of it.
neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
The USA calls time here. Puts it up off the inbound. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
That one falls. He's got 29 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And for Team World, and it's Lambert at the center filling out the middle. He right. That one in from distance.
And that's getting it done from deep. That's what the All-Star game gives you, the freedom to show your full range.
You know, taking that shot in a regular season game might get you a spot on the bench, but here, it gets you a standing O.
And for USA, here's Adrian. 6 on the shot clock. The 11-footer. Again, Team World good for 2.
Just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
Here's Jovanovic. Another 3 for USA.
Yeah, he's owning them. On the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Here's Garner. Here's Crawford. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Count it.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses. Having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Basket good.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball.
And Team World calls time here. And Clark, because of COVID, the timeline for this season has been altered. Are you ready for more summer basketball?
Man, I tell you what, Kevin, I'm not sure. I've always been a proponent of the season being shorter at the NBA level. I know it's impossible. The toothpaste is out of the tube in terms of obligations on the media front. But I think the league would be better served starting a little bit later, ending sooner. If summer basketball has to happen at the NBA level, I would hope it's the last time we have to do deep summer basketball. I think it's more of a winter sport that trickles into the late spring versus being a summer game at the pro level.
USA USA trails by 11. Murray right side. Here's Jovanovic. Rebound by Team World. From downtown, they get it again. Schumacher off target at the rim. So it's USA now. From deep. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
And Team World calls time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
So much great young talent on the floor, but he stole the show with the display he put on. Adrian, here's Lambert. Got him with the bump. But couldn't finish. Inside, out to White. Shot from 12. And that one off the back of the rim and in. White's got 4 points this quarter.
And I like the decision making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now. And they need it.
And that's just cold-blooded, right? He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And was maybe a step out of his range.
To the middle. USA's ball.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
1:27 left in the fourth. USA trails by 9. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Oh, my goodness! What a play!
We see some high-flying efforts tonight, or what?
Are we ever? I mean, they're doing some major damage to those rims.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Team World leading by 6. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Team World.
Defensively, they play with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, I think you also have to give them a lot of credit for how well they've risen up to meet shooters to challenge shots in this game. A lot of blocked shots tonight.
It falls. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Oh, that's a real nice-looking deep three ball there.
Here's Lambert, fouled on the shot and picks up. And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. In this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review. Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range, just in a groove now, and that trade has been deadly.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And the second of 2 is good. That increases their lead to 6. So it's USA now. USA moving the ball around. Here's King. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
How about the rain on that jump shot? I love seeing this guy when he's in front. Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
He is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Tries to keep it alive. And it's out of bounds. Team World will retain possession. Down low. Oh. A nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Jovanovic. Buries the triple.
And since the break, he's just been money from beyond. When he's this high, the green light just doesn't seem to get any greener.
And Team World calls time here. They trail by 1. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's what you take.
And this is it, guys. Down 1, they've got just enough time to work it around for a good shot, and it better be a good shot because it's the only shot they have.
So USA wins it.
What a terrific game. I tell you what, these young players are going to give us years of excitement to come. The future of the NBA is looking very bright with these guys, Kevin.
Terrific young players. It sure is. You're right, Greg. And this really was a fun contest.